Are you ready for the wild ride? The last 40 minutes?
The grand finale.
I can't believe it's all coming to an end.
I mean, we basically just set off something that looked like it was gonna blow the entire building up, but we're just casually walking back through the hallways, pulling levers. Alex doesn't care.
In our rotating building thing.
You say you can't believe it's about to come to an end. I can't believe this game's development came to an end.
I think it was less like we didn't really finish the game, we just stopped working on it.
I'm surprising it ever started.
Oh, here we go, one final night vision for the road.
Oh, God.
Yes.
All right, it's time to come in useful.
The game has to let you know this is where the night vision goggles come into use.
Well, it was nice of...
Bladed enemies.
Oh, it's Ganon. Young Ganon attacked you, looks like, from the picture.
Oh, what was that scream?
I just shot one off screen. Like
That wasn't ready yet!
That's not fair!
You got night vision goggles!
We were never issued.
useful!
Are these really night vision goggles though, or is it just like a green lens with a flashlight?
It's someone sneezed all over the room vision.
A treasure chest?
Treasure chest?
Really? Track, what
But
the
he
fuck?
didn't
You're not
open
gonna
it.
open it?
He didn't open it.
Oh, come on.
What the
we gotta
fuck?
know maybe it was a mimic. Knowing this game, it probably really was.
It was more night vision goggles.
God, he really knows where all of these enemies are. Oh, wow. You outsmarted him. You know, now we get the enemy variety like 2-3 hours into the game. Now we get enemy variety.
With how wooden the acting is, I'm not surprised he confused Alex for a wall.
That was incredible. It's almost like the game programmers are punishing themselves for the bad AI.
I like how they made him walk across that very narrow line so he had to shoot the dreidels. He had no other choice.
Glad dreidels is the canonical term.
We'll make you fight these enemies one way or the other.
Now, what? So, was there any point in going to Vault if we could have just gone here the whole
So
time?
here's the elevator that we could have taken rather than the dust chute, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, just
It's all about
sure.
making Rachel useful. It's all about making her useful.
And again, enter stasis when...
We're trying to impress her father, I guess?
I guess? No, her father's dead, right?
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, he did die. You're
Yeah.
right. Never mind, I totally forgot
Yeah,
that
he was
plot
the
point.
16-year-old professor
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah. I think he died of shame for being in T.R.A.G. Wow. I can't wait to see what final challenges we have beyond the disengagement chamber of doom?
Well, we haven't even. Oh, wait. Have we even done the disengagement chamber thing where we've done the keys? I don't think we've gotten to that point.
No, we haven't. We have to use our 3 keys.
Yeah. We've
With
got
how
all 3
sloppy
of
the
them
game
now.
is, I feel like you could turn a corner and just the credits would suddenly roll.
You know what I just realized? You remember the bartender with the zippers in his head?
Yeah.
He apparently wasn't good enough to join T.R.A.G, but Rachel was.
I think he's the only character who isn't a part of the group or dead.
Right.
He's the
yeah.
only character who's still alive and is just by himself, cowering in fear inside of that bar now.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the R in T.R.A.G stands for Rachel. So she kind of has to be part of the group.
This is true, yeah. But, that's the thing, though, is, like, Burns is like, yeah, I'll join T.R.A.G, why the fuck not? Dynamite. And then, like, Rachel's like, well, I'm not leaving, and it's like, I guess we gotta bring her along. Yeah, but bartender, no, forget him.
I'm glad they gave a realistic amount of time to go from floor 1 to floor 26. Really
Well, I mean-
immerses you in the world of T.R.A.G.
You only get into T.R.A.G if you have some kind of useful skill, and zippers on your head was just not enough. Not enough
No.
for T.R.A.G.
No. Slow Dhalsim-like spin kick, though, yeah, that works. Welcome to the club. Alex is just not good with these lines.
No.
Those poor guys keep resetting the mines, and then
I'm surprised that the enemies don't accidentally set them off while they're just wandering the room, waiting for Alex to come in.
I don't understand why you need a giant bomb to blow up the building when you clearly have hundreds of mines.
Just stack them all on top of each other.
Yeah! Just put them at structural points, not just out in random fucking hallways.
Just get a whole bag of them and dump them on the floor.
You know, considering the bomb that Burns made fits into like a can, that's what it looked like. What is that going to accomplish? Did we use it? I don't even know.
Oh,
Wow, he actually got him that time.
yeah.
They should give him a commendation.
Well, he's dead, I think.
I better turn away.
What?
There's no point in following that up. Oh,
it's another scorpion.
yeah, boss becomes a regular
I like how
enemy.
small the room is. Now we are making sure that this scorpion cannot slip on the floor. There's not enough room for him to even
Do you
walk
think
now.
they'd notice if we just made it green this time?
Wait, come back here. Aw. The green scorpion took us hours to fit in this room.
See the scorpion poking its head through the door trying to squeeze in?
They had to disassemble that scorpion and put it back together inside of that room because it was so small. They worked so hard to get it back in there. And Alex just walks through.
Look at this. He's not even bothering. This took us days.
This isn't fair!
He's just giving him a sympathy shot.
He's trying so hard to break through the wall.
Do you have to destroy this?
I don't know. Does he give you something important?
Okay,
Wow,
well,
this is just
really
terrible.
hard.
Someone actually went through and approved the placement of this scorpion inside of this room.
You solved the stun lock bug with the scorpion enemy, right?
Bug?
You did? Good, okay.
Their QA
Whatever.
was one of the robots that's actually inside of the game.
QA.
That's a joke, right?
The same folks who were in T.R.A.G were in charge of the QA.
What do you say we start taking bets on how many people are in the credits? I'm gonna go with 1.
Oh my god, I actually can't wait to see how short this credit reel is going to be.
Thanks to Jim and you for playing. All right, let's just slowly use each one of these. And beautiful
Is
animation.
it off yet? Oh, okay, it
Oh, here
slowly
we go.
goes away.
Close enough.
All right,
Okay.
disengaged. Thank you. We can see.
Are you sure?
Just state it for the slower players out there. We'll just make it explicitly clear.
Anyone who got this far in the game has to be a genius.
I love how there's only that one door that has heightened security. It's taken us this long to be able to unlock it, and everything else just basically open. Like someone just left the combination on a fucking dartboard on a piece of paper.
I was disappointed that when Alex went back in there weren't a crew of people building a new scorpion.
It's supposed to be my day off.
Only it's really sloppily put together because they're rushing.
Oh
Stingers
no,
coming out
here
of
it
its
comes
head.
again. Look
Can
out!
he do it?
Oh, he crashed right into the mine, too. Oh, man, these robots, they have the worst luck.
Alex is brilliant. He's turning us against each other.
Oh, I knew we should have made these robots less clumsy. Maybe given them legs. Well, let's just have a moment of silence.
And to not be able to beat someone who cannot stop themselves from running into a wall, that's even worse of a hit to these robots. Alex has been the one person who has gotten stuck on
Hey.
every single fucking possible thing.
I think we're at a boss fight? What the fuck?
Okay.
Or not. Okay, forget
Let's call
it.
it an optional
No,
boss
let's
fight.
just leave that. That's a little too confusing.
That was DLC. All right.
That part of the game is still in development to this day.
So this building has 2 hospitals.
It's a bed.
All right. Thanks.
But not a hospital bed.
Thanks, Alex. The computer
more-
is on. I can tell.
More stating the obvious.
It's not just a piece of paper taped onto the screen. Is anybody gonna say something?
Oh, this
yeah,
guy.
that guy.
You made it this far, not bad.
You're the one from when...
You're the one from when Alex can't even remember who he is.
That is correct. But I'm afraid a little late.
What are you playing at, Brenham?
Our little game of tag is at an end.
No, the little game of T.R.A.G is at an end, you meant to say.
Except you'll be leaving in rather a spectacular way, in little pieces, along with this building.
And me!
He sounds like that one weasel from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. All right.
Anyway, hang on a second.
You! Stop!
Don't do something.
Don't
Well,
try
I
too
mean-
hard. Don't try too hard.
Alex did his best.
What is it?
What more
with
do you
this-
want?
This guy just keeps outstanding T.R.A.G.
So is this the satellite? I think it is.
Oh, it's going to attack mode.
Yeah, the Garland system. Okay.
Alex, take off the night vision. It's not helping here.
So this
Oh,
is the building
no.
that we're in.
Yeah. But and so is that guy who was laughing at us. So Garland is in the ocean, even though it's a satellite. Got it.
And he
we
needs
are in.
directions to Virginia.
Wait, so we're in America?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Tagusa building, you know.
Yes.
Oh no, 60 minutes. How will we ever finish in that time?
In another 60 minutes, the Garland system will target this building and attack. And there's a nuclear reactor in the basement.
There's got to be some way to stop this.
Will building a bomb
There
help?
is one way only.
What is it, Rachel?
Miguel will use the software in the system disk to send an activation signal to the Garland system satellite. We've got to block that signal.
But it already went.
Rachel, why do you look so happy?
But how?
Use the energy pack inside my body.
Wait, what?
to
Wait,
send
what?
a powerful
Energy pack in her
magnetic
body?
field
Whoa,
around
back
the
up.
building.
We got that right.
That'll stop the signal getting through.
Is Rachel a
If
person?
we do that, what will happen to you?
If my cybernetic brain
all
runs
Wait,
she's
out,
not a person!
it will
She's
shut
not a
down
person!
completely.
How did they know?
Did we miss something?
We've been confused this entire time. They did a butt shot of this girl, a sexual butt shot for a robot.
That's how they get around the
They
law.
must have been like, no one's voice can be that annoying. It must be synthetic.
I have a backup power unit though, so I'll be okay for a short time.
Rachel, you don't have to.
Yes, she does.
She's like the only person who doesn't have a
Have
nose.
to find a place to set up the field. Fast!
To her, that
Okay.
robot was made to dress like that? You're telling me?
Oh
Okay.
God. She's got to
Wait, that's
blend
not-
in.
It was a fast 4 seconds.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
They let Burns
it's-
set the clock, and he set it at double speed. I think that's the same voice actor for the guy that's doing the big green dude that just left.
I think you're right, actually. I think that's a reskin of the big green dude.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
We're already fighting like clones of the boss, I think. A large air facility? Really?
Facility.
An entire facility in one room.
People
That's a-
working there?
Liberal definition of the word facility. All right.
So who in this game is not a robot?
Well, the person who made it is clearly a robot.
Malfunctioning robot.
Yeah, this was an experiment in if a robot itself could make a video game, and it failed horribly.
Or did it?
It was 1,000 monkeys and 1,000 typewriters, but they couldn't really afford that many monkeys.
Well, I need another discharge management system, I guess.
Well, something self-destructed. We're only a minute and a half in.
A light? What is this? Is
Huh?
a light bridge of some sort?
Off to Ganon's castle, I guess.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, the steam is back.
We spent months on our Steam effect. In a shambles.
It's in shambles.
Don't. The thing's gonna
The
blow up.
developer's trying to salvage the game.
It's pointless. Wait, why are we reading that? I don't have time to read this internal report.
Yeah, he's picking up reports. I'll read these later.
It's time to start outsourcing.
I'm gonna call in some people that might be able to figure out this bomb issue.
Alex, what are we trying to do with the computers? Why don't we just...
I'm still confused as to why an entire agency such as T.R.A.G would only send in a couple of people to do a job when they've got so many. They only sent in Alex and Michelle, and they recruited some weird detective and a child. That's not even a child, she's cybernetic.
you? It's an iPad for a giant.
Just in case you want to get on it and play with your feet. Oh, wow, look at that.
What?
Rachel, I'm learning too much about you all at once, and I'm not comfortable with it.
Yeah, let's stop this.
I was starting to have an emotional attachment to this character, and now I figure out she's a robot and my heart's broken.
Here's what would happen if everyone adopted night vision in the next 5 years. Action?
That'll shut down the Garden
Wait, we
System
needed
satellite
57
for the time being.
minutes
Wait,
for that?
for the time being?
Only stay effective
Why is it not
as long as
foolproof?
Miguel and the others remain in
Well, wait, why are they hanging out in the building they're gonna destroy?
Well, I don't see any reason they would try to escape.
Buildings surrounded
But what will happen if they get out? I don't understand why that would turn it back around to where it'll still just... I don't know. I don't know how to
Yeah, why-
follow this technology at all.
Why would the bad guys hell have it
From the
explode
basement.
if they... Yeah, this...
Right.
I'm...
Get down.
Burns is gonna accidentally punch everybody in the face at some point.
Oh, let's switch back to our favorite character, I guess.
Just as long as no one takes a hostage in front of her.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Or we don't have to fight any sentient AIs with slow robot claws.
Right. That's a problem for her.
So, they really gave us way too much time for that final countdown sequence.
Yeah, it was only at like 56 minutes before we turned it off.
Maybe it'll
Right.
restart at some point?
But so they obviously didn't play this game before they shipped it.
I don't know.
Like, you would clearly see that's way too much time. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, we
that's-
still have to fight this thing, so who knows?
Thought you had seen the last of me.
It climbs!
Hey, wait, no! Oh.
Oh,
And she just, okay, well, whatever.
This is... Come on, we
It's
could've
great
fought
game
it.
design when you can just skip every single boss.
Or just rename, like, a recolored enemy a boss. Yep, this is good final battle music.
We're gonna fight a gigantic blimp at the end of the game.
Oh man, those two bosses. Those two balloons were the Ornstein and Smo of T.R.A.G.
We made a joke about, stacking mines on top of each other, but that is probably the final boss. It's just a bunch of mines in a pile. See if you can walk through it.
Then they just run past him.
Whoa!
And he's finally mastered flanking.
No, don't just run
Michelle,
into
be
the mine.
careful. You're getting stuck on the little mines.
Oh man.
Michelle fearing a little bit daring. Don't tease the enemies, Michelle.
Look at now that Rachel's gone, Michelle is unfortunately the new anchor of T.R.A.G. Wait, Rachel is gone, right? Wasn't that like a sacrifice scene?
I don't.
She didn't kill
I
herself, I
don't think
don't
so.
Oh, well, forget it then. Fuck you, T.R.A.G. I don't understand anything.
She just pulled out some robot intestine and that did something.
But they were all concerned for her. Like, oh, you shouldn't have to do that. And it's apparently just no big deal. It's just a Christmas light to her. Yep, 26 floors.
There's one floor. Okay.
I love always going into this little cutscene where everybody's just stuck in the corner.
Well, you gotta keep T.R.A.G.
Lord.
realistic. Alright, we'll keep Michelle for... Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
No, Michelle, don't get
Time
back
to
on-
relive my favorite part of T.R.A.G.
We've had these enemies that have been trying to foil us this entire time, and they've never shut down the elevator system. They've never cut off power. They've never done anything that would make sense.
How could they do that? They're robots.
Hey, it was our favorite door. Go to
How
the whole...
could they control power in the building as robots?
Beatus, I don't know if you saw that door, though, but it's a great door, because it says, because of hole, be quiet.
Well,
Oh, I love this game sometimes. Alright, now we're gonna go back to where we were.
So this is the isn't this the elevator that gave us access all the way down to where we killed the big guy that had the exploding shit happen? I don't know.
Yes, no, you're absolutely right, unfortunately.
the big guy with the exploding shit happening, so every enemy in the game?
Are we going?
Yeah. I think, is this the final boss of T.R.A.G. yet? Wait, where did this come from in the basement?
Wait, huh?
Ah, here he is.
I don't like people who get in Miguel's way. Let me see. I think I'll chop you up and have you for dinner.